of doing whatever they wanted to do. But there was a graphic. And turn us into little harvest drone bees. I don't know. I don't even know what
we did freaking work at that, huh?
What?
That is.
Are you watching Roadhouse again?
Roadhouse!
Tom, watching Swayze porn.
Watching stem cell porn.
Ooh.
Stem cell porn.
Lots of people, quite wealthy people, that are massively taking advantage of stem cells and injecting like growth hormone elements into their spray.
We want names.
But yeah, he talks about like aging backwards, effectively, Dave Asprey.
Like for example.
Like, for example, why is Anne Frank on the cover of the poem?
Because she wrote all these poems.
I thought you said she didn't write all these poems.
No, she didn't.
Jesus Christ, I ain't messing with me.
This one's called Sacrilege. I ate the tongue of the stag. The thick... That was by Tom Hopper. Crikey, Tom.
Tom!
Oh, does the fetus have to be alive when you're eating it, Tom, in order for your...
Do you have rabbits in your garden? In the park where tons of rabbits running around. I'm
wow.
like, is this for real? Yeah.
Oh!
Anyway. After a baby that's growing inside.
You know what, right? For those of you who are on, a shaved fox.
Right.
Yeah.
And we had a phlebotomist on.
Tom, you tell us, and then Dr. Chris will tell us his bullshit version. I'm joking.
With autism again, to be able to help with autistic tendencies and cancer. So like every conventional medicine doctor definitely to have this disc snipped off, and people that they're told you're going to have to go under the knife. Wow. Actually, that's not true.
Tom, when you were growing the stem cell in your womb, spine,
swells into all the nerves surrounding your spine, so it pushes into the nerves. So you effectively are in a lot of pain for like 20. That fetus in your spine grows.
Spine fetus.
I'm falling again.
The musical industry is that I was being given all the thing I've learned about in my own health journey is you must ask questions. You must.
There's a layover in the Philippines.
This is when I refused to go through that radio.
Oh, sorry. Go on, sorry.
And he said, I went. Oh, crikey. So that was the beginning of me starting to ask. It was in the UK. Yeah, this is when I lived in London. It was.
He just exudes. He's a trash bag. My chocolate is melting, boys.
It is freaking hot in here, Tom. Let me just...
Like in the edit, you two will gradually become more and more naked through the show. You actually see your removed clothing just become gradually more naked.
All right.
Yeah, okay. So we'll look like Jim Carrey in the Rhino.
Rhino? That movie?
No, in the Pet Detective When Nature Calls, when he's giving birth to the rhino.
I never saw this.
What?
I'm sorry.
If you remember that cartoon, Marsupilami coming flying through the trees. Marsupilami coming. Who's a cartoon? Did you get to feel them beforehand, Byron? Did you get to fondle them beforehand?
Oh, smile on your
face. Let's know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes.
Was he the roommate of the main?
No. Nan.
One at a time.
Yeah. Nan, go home. All right, just go. Tom, it is hotter than. It's. Let me see. It's hotter than.
I know where this is gonna go.
It's hotter than a thorny lizard's quim.
She watched it and she's like, it really disturbed me. And I said, well, yeah, movie. You and everyone, I think.
Great movie.
But it's such an incredible movie. But that scene.
Tom!
Exactly.
Byron, leave that fucking door open.
In my house after watching that, at any time the phone rang,
yeah.
I would shit a brick.
Oh.
there's been a few movies that have affected me like that. Well, one of them is Clockwork Orange. The other one was The Exorcist as well. The Exorcist really affected me in
Yeah, me too. Yeah, same.
some weird
yeah.
ways.
I couldn't shit alone for about a week after that. Do you remember that? And you used to shit with your siblings. It was like mortal dread.
This window, and we saw him walk around the front of the house. This guy, the neighbour, and he walked to the front. Honestly.
And the women at the front went, ah! Just imagine a hand coming through the soil. Ah! Do you know what I mean? Here, let me read a quick poem.
Go on, what you got? What book is this? Why
It's called Staying Alive.
Poetry by the Bee Gees. They do.
Staying Alive. Staying Alive. Profound. This one is called Swans Mating by Michael Longley. And Michael, I apologise. Even now I wish that you had been there, sitting beside me on the riverbank, and the cabin is pin sailing in rhythm until their small heads met and the final heraldic moment dissolved in ripples. This was a marriage and a baptism.
Right.
You know the I'm picking up good vibrations. Jeez.
Oh yeah, I suppose that high kind of falsetto,
Vibrations, bop, bop. Good film.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I've heard that he's
Music is sort of about
Like
getting out there and surfing, man. The thaw's a blackbird with one feather. Sorry, Michael, I like the first one better. Yes, you wield your sword admirably, sir. Yeah.
Also, a big spoiler
you know what was
there
amazing?
as well.
Sorry, well, listen. If you haven't seen it, sorry.
I need to check that out. But
Had a look.
him,
Had a
and
chopstick.
when he went, oh,
Lolly stick.
like cable television started somewhere around like the late 90s, early noughties, and he, everyone was like,
Right, you know what you have to do, loyal army. Loyal flying monkeys.
I think we should say adieu. See you in the next episode.
Nice one.
bye, things.